Hey, yo, fellowshippers, what up? Welcome to the Fellowship Hall with the Twins and Ralph. I am Ralph, a.k.a. Big Ham, a.k.a. the smartest one in the room. Back with my fellas, twin number one, Keith, and twin number two, Ken. Fella, let them know it's poppin', baby.
What up, fellowship? It's your boy Ken, aka the Odd Man Out. Thanks for tuning in with us today.
What's up, fellowship? This is your boy Keith, the moderator. You know me. I know you. Let's go ahead and get started. You know what we're doing. We're doing Power Book 2, Season 2, Episode 10, a.k.a. the season finale. And this is what it looks like. Now, Ralph last week said, Keith, should we have Lauren out of this? And I don't know, without giving any quick spoilers, if you haven't saw this last episode, turn away. Hit the like and subscribe and then turn away. But I thought we needed
to come back.
Pausing and come. I thought we needed a update, so I did something that the fellas didn't know about, and I made a small update. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Hey, let's dive in it because I look like Zeke got a halo now. So Big Ham, go ahead and kick us off.
Hey, man, I thought it was another great finale, another great episode. Our season 1 finale was good. So, Power Book 2, man, has been, the Power Book. Remember the Power Book 2 season 1 finale was good. It was the Kanan that was trash, but so 2 good season finale by them, man. Hey,
be careful. We got some fellowshippers checking us for trash and raising Canaan, so don't go too hard on it.
Yeah. Hey, man, they watched. But anyway, it was a good episode, man. We got the closure with Lauren. We found out that she really was dead, and we saw that Effie is skilled, man. Effie made it look like a car accident. So it wasn't that she got shot. Effie made it like a car accident. So we know she's skilled. On top of, not only do we have a good finale, we have a storyline set up in a couple of ways for season 3. So that was good. Yeah. We see Monet set Reek up, and now Reek is in the crosshairs of the DEA, and Ida Rodriguez is showed back up. She just showed back up. And then we saw
Blanca, right?
Blanca.
I said Ida. Oh yeah, Blanca Rodriguez. She showed back up. Then we had we see Saxe, the Saxe from the first
back
Power.
His old ways.
Where he
back his old ways.
Sees it again. Back to his old ways. Try to get to St. Patrick. So we know what we got coming up for season 3. But I thought this was a good episode. Man, I really wanted Reed to get that money from Mecca. Even though I kind of knew it wasn't no way he was going to be able to play it both ways, baby, get the money and live once they put the plan in motion. But it was good. It was action-packed. It was a good episode. The plan
a lot of stuff happened.
Only thing, Lorenzo, he got his ego got to him, and he went and didn't stick to the plan and messed everything up. So, that kind of...
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Hey. Once Monet figure it out, it's gonna be some hell to pay for that, bro.
Settle down,
because he think he's slide under the radar, but Monet gonna figure it out. So she gonna be ticked off about it. I mean, the whole family may be ticked off about it, but so that was. I mean, it was a good episode, man. It was good job done all the way around. It was a good job by Reek to get Yaz back with Tasha. I wasn't sure we ever.
I felt like she should have been with Tasha the whole time anyway. Honestly,
yeah, they just writing the wrong.
I don't know, man.
Write it all alone.
Tasha straight out of jail to witness protection, man. So I don't know. It's kind of hard, but Reek worked it out and got it done. So that was good to see, man. So I thought it was a good episode. We got closure where we needed closure. And then we got some openings for next seasons with those storylines. So once again, man, Power Book 2 did a great job. They didn't miss this season, and it was a really good all the way through.
All right, what did I say last week? It's time for Yaz to go about the way Yaz went in Power. Bingo. They must have listened to our pod. I guess in the future somehow, and then wrote it exactly how I felt like it should have went. Get rid of Yaz, man. I like Yaz. I wanted her to be well, but send Yaz the way they sent Tasha out of the show. Go ahead, Ken, with your pitch.
Yeah, I thought it was a good.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. Let me address one thing, kid. All y'all folks online that keep saying Ghost not dead, give it up, man. He dead. Y'all, like, seriously, man. Y'all gotta Ghost is dead, man. The only reason he didn't show up the way all other people showed up because they don't want to pay him where they have to pay him to show up in the episode, man. He did. What's the guy that played Ghost? What's his name? What's my dude name? That played.
Omari Hardwick, something like
Yeah,
that.
he posted on his Twitter, his Instagram, the dude dead. Give it up, man. I was like, we all saw that man reshoot the man. He fell off the second floor. Tommy was there. He dead, y'all.
He did.
Give it up.
He did.
Man, let him
Gotta
have
turn
hope.
the man into Tupac. And
Let him have
Tupac
hope.
had too.
Okay, Big Ham.
Let's bring it back to the fellowship hall.
Right
Go ahead,
back
Ken.
Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
I thought it was a good finale, like Big Ham said. It wasn't great, but it was really good. I don't
It
know
was
what could have
good.
made it great, so maybe I'm being unfairly harsh. But I thought it was a good episode. I'm angry at Diana because it's her fault that Zeke is dead. Now, honestly,
Yep, it
I
is.
wanted Zeke dead, especially when he went to the whole
Whitman.
police officer Whitman. I don't know what he was thinking, and then he got the little look, all that stuff. His same old angry look or disappointed look or sad or shocked look or whatever. I was like, Zeke gonna end up dying, and
What was
Diana
he going to the? What was he going to the jet for anyway?
to
I thought he
leave
was
with
supposed to
them.
go. But why was he gonna leave with them if he just found out Monet had killed Carrie? Like
He didn't have
that
nowhere to
doesn't
go.
fit.
He didn't have nowhere to go unless they find a piece on him and he was going to kill Monet. Who knows?
I guess.
But it's all Diana's fault. And Drew told her not to look in the bag. She told me I won't, blah blah blah. And she did. Diana, man, she did a lot this season. And don't get me wrong, I know I was overly happy with her 2 episodes ago when she spilled the tea on everybody. But now it's just getting old. She done tricked the Rick, stole his product. Now she got Zeke killed, who I wanted dead, but I didn't want him to die like that. And
I
I'm
don't want Zeke
disappointed.
dead
Why'd you want Zeke dead, man? She just
because of
like
the Whitman thing. He was gonna be on my guys to go
I
list.
thought Zeke was
because he
messing
about
things
to
up.
almost snitched.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus, just the whole Zeke character. I gotta do a quick PSA. Zeke, we joke hard on him, but we joking on the character Zeke, not the actor. And I know Big Ham and Keith was saying that Zeke was on social media upset. Oh, not Zeke, but the actor was on social media upset about the way people were coming hard at him. So
When
we're
our
not coming
fellowship
at
was told
you,
us,
the actor.
yeah.
We are coming at the
the
character.
Yeah,
And that
you're
means
playing the
you've done
actor.
a
You're
great
playing the
job of
character
playing
good.
him.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then I'm also upset that Lorenzo's supposed to be this hardcore gangster. You don't even know who you're killing. You just shooting a dude because he's getting on a plane. That to me, that was a misstep in the right. You should at least identify the body. And then after him pulling the trigger, he didn't even really get to go identify who he took out. Now, had he went and saw it was Zeke by mistake,
it would have been
then
better.
I could be cool with him all nervous and stuff around Monet. But he's
Got
still
caught, man.
True. But I'm just saying that to me that was a bit of a misstep. The whole Reek got everything. Reek can do whatever he want. Reek, he's super smart, and now all of a sudden he a hardcore killer. Going into the warehouse taking out dudes and stuff. I didn't know Reek had that in him, but people still
He got
rolling up on
bodies,
his
man.
dorm. Say what?
He got bodies though. You had like he never killed before. He got
Two
bodies.
bodies, man.
He got 2 bodies, man.
He killed his daddy by
Technically, it's
surprise,
one.
and then he killed another dude that had already
That
been
was
shot
already
and was
gonna
laying
die.
on the ground bleeding out. Don't give him too much
He got
credit.
3 bodies.
He got 3 now.
Nah, he killed dude that killed Raina. He killed
Ray. Good
Sorry.
call.
He killed Ghost.
I don't
Okay,
count
the
the
Ray
bar.
killing was revenge, and it was emotional. I give him Ray.
It's a body. I don't know. Speaks to
It's
the
a
body.
body.
He got
He's
one.
right. He's right. It's a body. It's
All
a body.
right. Let's calm down. And then Effie's still a wild card. It sounds like they're trying to open up a door for her to be at Stansfield in the
That'd be
next
great.
season, which
That'd
I
be
guess it would be okay. I still don't trust Effie, man. Effie didn't kill Lauren, made it look
trust
like
her.
an accident. You trust her? I don't trust
I
her.
trust her now.
It
Yeah.
had to be done, man.
No, I don't trust
It
Effie.
had to be done.
The hardest gangsters person on the show right now is Braden.
Yeah.
Braden went to the courtroom and flipped on the prosecutor in front of her face, had her about to cry, had her going hostile on her own witness. And Braden saved Reek, man. Braden put everything on the line to save Reek yet again, even after Reek messed him over with that photo, man. It's the whole Ghost and Tommy thing, man. Tommy rode for Ghost no matter what. and Ghost messed him over sometimes. Now, obviously, Ghost took care of him too, but Ghost
It was
messed him over
a lot of
sometimes.
time. A lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of time. But I thought it was a good episode. I like the way they played it out. They even opened up the little door for Tate to run for congressman or whatever. Or
We knew that was gonna happen though.
yeah,
That's
we knew that
probably
was
gonna
gonna
be his
happen.
show.
So
Yeah.
exactly, that's what I'm thinking. And he opened up the door for his brother to be on the show
Yeah.
with him,
I'm having
Kamal. So
Kamal, yeah.
yeah, take him or leave him for me. But I thought it was a good episode, man. I was happy with it. They tied up a lot of loose ends. I don't like the way that Mecha died. They kind of they built him up to be so hard, so gangster, so such a thinker, and then he died at the hands of Monet.
But he had a
But he
weakness.
was
We
always
knew that.
weak when it came
Yeah,
to
that
her
was his weakness. That was
the
his
whole
weakness,
season.
and it
He
messed him up.
sacrificed everything for Nene.
Yep, they killed him. But yeah, other than that, man, I thought it was a good episode, man. They did not disappoint. It wasn't anything like Raising Kanan, man. That's for sure.
Hey, so I can't remember I can't remember what I picked, but remember we at the mid-season break we all predicted who was Monet going to kill.
Yeah, I
Did
can't
we all
remember. We're
predict
gonna have to go back.
I think I picked Lorenzo. I think to die.
I feel like I would have picked. I wanted her to say Lorenzo to die, but I felt like it was gonna be Mecca because she had too much to lose with the whole family if she got rid of Lorenzo. So
Yeah,
I
we
guess
might
we
have to
would
go
go
back and
back and
watch the
see.
episode to see who we picked.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Fellowship was let us know. Y'all know it better than us.
Yeah.
What you got, Keith?
All right, mine will be quick. You guys basically covered it all. It was so much going on, but it tied everything together. So it is what it is. I agree with Ken that I didn't care for Lorenzo. I figured Lorenzo was going to kill this person who was going to probably turn out to be Zeke, and it was Zeke. But I felt like that he should have identified and immediately realized that he made a mistake right then and there in that moment. That's what I wanted. I mean, even when he got home and Diana was like, come check out the TV, and they were talking about Mecca was dead, I was hoping they were going to be like Zeke Cross was found dead, and then he would have realized
Well,
it.
they was about to, but Kay turned the
Ain't
TV
turned it
off.
down.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
no,
I
I
don't know
don't
if they
think
was
so.
about to.
They gotta
They were
identify.
about to go
They gotta
through it and Kay turned the TV off.
I think you're
Maybe.
wrong, fella. They gotta
Yeah, I
notify
think
the
so too.
closest kin first before they let it
Oh
out. I
yeah, you
thought.
know what?
That's true
And
too.
Whitman hadn't called Monet yet.
But they might not have said it was Zeke, but they probably gonna say it was a murder here at
Another
this
body.
hangar. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to skip down since we're talking about this. Why did Monet identify herself as
His
yes, this
mother.
is his mother when Whitman called?
I guess
Wasn't
since
no point in
everything was
hiding
out in the
anymore.
open, she might well
Yeah,
go ahead and say so.
I know, but like, why? He said, "Is this Monet Tejada,
his guardian.
guardian of Zeke Cross?" And she was like, "Yes, this is his mother." She could have just said, "Yeah, this Monet."
It's just
He
him
had just
trying to.
called her Auntie Monet in the thing.
It's just her
Anyway,
endorsing it. Yeah.
I said, Kane
I
got
man, I
some.
don't know, man. She been living with that secret all the time, and now the secret out. I guess she could finally say it to soothe her soul.
Yeah, maybe. I wrote down a few things since Big Ham always teasing me about taking notes. I wrote Kane got some Tariq complex,
Man, don't he?
like
Don't he?
when
Tariq
Monet
addressed it. I like how
Tariq
Tariq
what?
addressed it. Y'all, he like, why y'all worry about me?
But like when Monet was like, "Kill your dad," and Kane was like, "Ah, that's my dad," Diana and Drew will never forgive me. And Monet like, "Let me worry about them," which don't make sense. But anyway, she was like, Tariq killed his own daddy, and then Kane was like,
I'll do it.
"Do it."
I'll
Like
do it.
that didn't make sense to
Tariq
me.
did it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Something wrong
Anyway,
with that dude, man.
I'm
There's
wrong
something
with
wrong with him.
and Braden is real, man. Like Ken said, I don't know if he's a big deal as you say, but he was real in this episode, man. Ralph, you
He
made
was
a great
gangster.
point.
He was
You made a
gangster.
great point last week about him possibly taking the fifth, but that Joker did not take the fifth at all.
Fell on the sword for him, man.
Yeah, one
And
thing,
nothing happened to him. This man in a
what
He
courtroom
get in trouble.
confessing
He get in trouble for selling
to
those
being a
drugs. And
criminal mastermind.
well, he didn't say
He
he
gonna
killed
get work at a
anybody though.
cubicle at a hedge fund.
Yeah, but one thing
came up.
I wonder if y'all caught this or the fellowship has caught this, but when Kane went in their room and said y'all still ain't locking y'all doors, dumb and dummy, that was funny. But
That was funny.
what really made me laugh during that interaction was when Brayden was leaving and they did the handshake and Kane to my that's
Yeah,
cute.
that's cute. That was funny. I caught that too. Kane has
Oh
some little
man,
one-liners in there.
I like my boy Kane, man. I like my boy Kane.
I thought you missed that
Like I
old
said,
girl Effie. She bad.
she bad. Don't worry about what I mess with. All right, man.
They don't worry
I
about
had
me.
Zeke was gonna be on my guys to go list before he he got gone.
He,
Like
he flew up out of here.
there was no reason for him to
Literally.
go talk to Whitman, man. It was no reason for him to go talk to Whitman at all. Like,
Zeke
but I
crazy,
guess
man.
again, we've been saying this throughout. Zeke wasn't in the game. Monet kept him out of the game, so he was like naive to everything, you know. So I guess that's why he did it. And that Joker, Kerry had that Joker nose wide open.
Wide open.
Like Mecca's for Monet.
Yeah, I guess. One thing I wanted you guys caught was why was Davis like telling Reek like you gonna stay in the game? It seemed like he was
Because
saying he
agreeing
Davis,
with him.
should
because
stay
Davis
because this
need a
is money.
repeat customer.
Yeah,
He
that's
need a
what I
repeat
didn't care
customer.
for. I didn't care for. And lastly, Davis, why didn't he tell Saxe that he was working on his brother's case? You think because he would have maybe connected the dots
Connect the
back to
dots.
Davis?
Maybe.
Absolutely, especially
Yeah.
when it,
Mhm.
especially when it
The
came
four
out
inches.
2.5 inches taller.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, all right, fellowship. Oh, wait. I never cared for Blanca Rodriguez, and I don't care for her
Never.
now. I hated to
Against
Oh
see
man,
her.
Ghost.
I hated
He
her.
was against
I,
Ghost. Her
I,
voice, man. Her voice
boy,
bothers me.
I hated seeing her in this episode, man. Mecca texting somebody. I was like, who is Mecca texting? And sure enough, Blanca Rodriguez. You should have called me. You should have called me earlier, Mecca. Shut up.
And
She
oh,
said,
you know
"Dante."
what?
Dante, whatever.
You know what else though? One thing that I missed. Now Reek about to be in another murder case. We can't get away from murder charges, man.
That's a
Reek
Man,
good
I
point,
cannot
said
get
that's
man.
what
away
I
from
said,
murder
man.
charges.
That's a good point,
Puerto Rico.
man. Yeah, Puerto Rico. Uh, hey, they brought Tasha back. What they do?
Who cares?
Exactly, man. Exactly. Honestly, when they first panned to Tasha sitting at the table or whatever, and I saw the crinkly hair, I was like, this better not be Carrie still alive. And then it was Tasha, and I was like, eh.
Man,
Anyway,
y'all got hatred toward Tasha for no reason, man. Y'all hate the girl because Ghost cheated on her. That's so wrong. That's so messed
Tasha
up.
cheated first.
Ghost cheated on her. We can't stand her because Ghost cheated on her.
Tasha cheated first.
She
I
done
don't know if
died.
she cheated. No,
She
she
did.
probably did cheat first.
No, she
She
did.
was flirting with Sean
Yeah.
anyway.
She was
She was
flirting with
doing too
Sean,
much.
but
She was
she ain't
doing too
cheat
Yeah.
much.
first. But she started
Anyway,
flirting with Sean because she knew what was up with her man.
Ghost one
no,
message.
she
Go ahead
didn't.
and met Angie before she started doing it. Ghost was too
Exactly.
big in the truth. You know, we ain't
Stop
gonna get
it.
into this argument. We ain't gonna get into this
Stop
argument because
it.
Yeah.
Big Ham out of
Hey,
pocket.
Ghost. You know what,
Big
Big
Ham out of
Ham?
pocket.
Ghost still alive. Ghost still alive.
Yeah, he alive.
He's dead.
All right, fellas, make sure you let us know what you thought about our reactions.
Big Ham out of
All
pocket.
right, it's time for us to go to our favorite
Uh,
segment. You know what it
y'all supposed
is.
y'all supposed to place Ghost on the same level of Obama or Martin Luther King or something, man. He's just a former drug dealer that got killed. That's what happens.
Big Ham is
They
going way off script, man.
This
Way
Joker
off script.
talking about Tasha struck a nerve for that Joker.
Exactly.
uh,
All right, fellas, it's time for us to tell our gossip goals today. It's our favorite segment. That's what we tell of the people on this episode, the top three that needs to go in a particular order, with three having to go, but being least one as far as our hatred or needing to go measure. Big Ham, go ahead and kick us off with your number three gossip go from this episode.
my number three got to go is Cooper Saxe, man.
Mhm.
He's back to being the Cooper Saxe that we all hated for a long time. You know, we had a couple episodes we got weak where we thought he was riding for Reek, and we stopped hating him. But now we can hate him again 3 times
He
over.
even had a
Because
good
now,
comment in this episode.
He did good in
yeah,
this
I mean,
episode
yeah,
and still messing over.
In the court
Yeah.
room.
yeah,
In
I
the
mean,
courtroom.
at first in the court he did. Also, when he first told the district attorney to let it go,
Yeah.
like I went through the same thing, trying to chase this dude, got too personal. You need to let it go, and then she did. And now these men in this show get their nose wide open for these women and just lose their minds, bro.
Lose
But
it
number
all, man.
three, Cooper Saxe, he got to go because he's trying. He's going against his policy. He's going against putting his law career on the line again to try to nail Tariq for this lady,
Yep.
man. And
Trying to nail
I
Jay.
don't know. I don't know why he is so obsessed with the St. Patrick family. But
Nothing.
number three got to go, Cooper Saxe, bro.
Gotcha.
Yep. All right, Ken, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. And I'm gonna jump in because my number three guys to go is, as Big Ham also mentioned, Cooper Saxe. And I'll
Yeah,
tell you
man.
something. I'll tell you something that I noticed in the episode, and I wonder if you guys picked it up. But did you guys notice that Cooper stopped wearing the
Yep.
pinstripe suit? He
Yep.
stopped wearing the pinstripe
I
suit,
didn't
and
even notice until you
that
He
said
went
suit
back
it.
to the gray. He
Yeah,
went
that
back to the
suit,
regular gray.
that pinstripe to me represented him being on the defense or being with Davis, because Davis told him he had to get a new suit if he gonna look good and all this stuff for the defense. But at some point in the episode, he switched back to the gray suit, and it may have been when he found Tariq in the park with Elvin, and that might have been the first time I noticed he was wearing the gray suit and not the pinstripe suit. So yeah, Cooper Saxe, man, he did some good stuff, but he's still not really riding for Reek, man. And I don't think he really riding for justice. He's saying he riding for justice, but I don't know if he is. He wants some kind of relationship with Jenny, and he also still got a vendetta against his St. Patrick family. Now, he seems to care about the innocents, like
He helped
Yaz.
Yaz.
He helped Yaz, and I guess he think he feel like he knows Tariq did it, so he didn't want Tasha to go down for it. And but he's still after Ghost, the new Ghost, which is Tariq now. So my number 2 got to go is Cooper Saxe. Ken, go ahead with your.
Number
My
three
number
got to
three.
go.
My number 3. I got it, bro. I got it. My number 3 got to
Okay, man.
go
You should have
is
messed it up.
Cooper.
You didn't have it. You didn't have it, bro.
Go ahead with your number. Big Ham is on something today, man. Go ahead, Ken,
Big
with your
Ham's
number 3.
high strong today.
Yeah.
My number 3 got to go is Kane Tejada.
Oh,
No
come on,
matter
man.
what you do, Kane still after Reek. Reek is intricately working with the family, and the first thing this Joker said to Mecca is, "Let's kill
We
some
got
Reek."
Kyrie.
That Joker crazy, man. That Joker is obsessed with
Yes,
Reek, man,
he
and it's
is, man.
crazy. It's unhealthy. You can't be that hard of a gangster and got your emotions tied up in this dude because your mama like him. Kane gotta go, man. I'm sorry, Kane gotta go.
All right, Ken, go
Did,
ahead. Oh, go
did
ahead,
he?
Big Ham.
Well, let me ask this question: did he finally get over it in
I
I
this
don't
don't
think
know.
so.
episode?
I don't
After
know.
after they pulled the move and Reed helped him shoot them dudes that was after Lorenzo, they all knocked the folks down together. You think he's still in? You think he over it now?
Man, they did
Not
other stuff
sure, man.
together. Well, he should have been over, and he ain't been. So I can't say he over.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. All right, Ken, go ahead. Snake it back with your number
yeah.
2.
My number 3, or number 2 rather, I'm not gonna hold up. It's Sax. Saxon fell
Mm-hmm.
back to his old ways. I had him number 2 on my list. Y'all got him at number 3.
Yeah,
Sax is disappointing, and like you said, Keith, he act like he going for justice, but is he really? We don't know.
yeah,
Right
we
now
don't
he's
know.
trying to please this woman to have a relationship with her, and he messing up. And so Sax, he talking about he gonna be a mole or a spy for them to give information on Reek and the Tejadas and Davis. I'm sorry, Sax gotta go.
Yeah, I'm not sorry about it. All right, but I agree with you. All right, my number 2 got to go. Diana Tejada.
Oh
Man,
wow, he's come full
Diana,
circle.
full
Yep,
circle, man. She was on my list last week, right? Diana is really a snitch.
a snitch.
She's like a sneaky, cunning. I mean, she is smart, but she's sneaky and she's openly lying to everybody and anybody except Lorenzo, it
She
seems.
talk too much.
She
And,
knows
and
it too, man.
And
Yep,
she also like got some huge vendetta against Monet when a little while ago Monet was taking care of her and Monet was keeping her smart and helping her and telling her, she wanted her to do this and do this. But it's like she's completely against Monet now.
You
Not
gotta
that I
remember
care about
Monet. You gotta
Monet.
remember Monet was locking her down, won't let her do what
hold her
she want
back.
to do, and,
Won't
Yeah, I
and,
let her
and then
hold
know,
her
but
back.
it forced a
and I guess
rebellion.
Lorenzo is her freedom, but still, like she betraying Drew and Kane and Reek by looking in that bag, man. She put herself in danger and put them all in more danger. So
Got Zeke
the
killed.
Zeke kill.
That's
Yep,
Ezekiel. Yep.
she got Zeke kill. Not saying that we had love lost for Zeke, but Zeke was probably the only innocent person aside from Yaz in the whole show.
He deserved it. He deserved it.
Nah, he didn't deserve it. That was all Lorenzo. Oh, but it was Diana putting it in Lorenzo's head that they were trying to sneak away or they had something. Monet was disloyal or something. But yeah, it's Diana for me. Big Ham, go ahead with your number 2.
My number 2 got to go is Monet Tejada.
What Monet do? She killed Mecca.
Monet Monet killed Mecca, and she didn't need Tariq to come to do it. Monet had
Mm.
Tariq come there so he could be on camera going into that building so
Nope.
she could have so she could set him up as the murder guy. She killed
Incorrect.
him, man. They both were there. They didn't do nothing with the body. Tariq had to bring up he was gonna watch the cameras because Anthony taught him how to do it. She was cool to let the camera stay how it was. They left the body there. They left the body there to get discovered.
She
Any
was
other
Okay, I
time
killed
they
see what
number
you're
kill
saying.
2.
somebody, they take the body.
Should
So
she have been on
here's
camera
my
too, though?
thing.
She went up the back way probably without the camera.
Yeah, she probably wasn't on camera, but
Yeah,
Rick
she
was,
probably wasn't.
and then Rick come to the front desk, and I
Mhm.
believe she did that to set Rick up for the murder, just just in case somebody came looking
Yeah.
and wanted to do some investigation. As Tariq going in through the front door, not me. And I believe she set Rick up purposely to be the guy on camera and to take the fall for the murder if it came to that. So my number 2 got to go in her cunning ways is Monet
Yeah.
Tejada.
You
I
know
like
what?
that take.
I was
I
about
like
to
that take.
try to refute that, but more and more I think about it. You're right. I was gonna say, well, Mecca had Reek coming to get the bag, but they were planning. She was planning to kill Mecca anyway, so it didn't matter if
No,
Mecca told
remember
her to
she
come.
text Rick.
Yeah,
She
well,
text
Mecca
Rick,
told her
change the
to.
plans, come to Becca.
Mecca
But
told
Mecca
her to.
told her to. But you're right. She did
Yeah,
text him, but
yeah.
Mecca told her to.
Mecca told her to, but she probably had that plan the whole time anyway, though. Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. All right, Big Cam, go ahead and silence your phone, and then tell us who your number one is.
But I can't even hear my phone, bro. My number 1 got to go is Blanca Rodriguez, man.
Blanca didn't give her 5 seconds.
Blanca was in episode 5 seconds. She almost
Hey,
made my
this
list.
this is going forward, man. This is going forward. Season 3, she's gonna be the one. She's already stepped into it, and there she go. Immediately off one flash of a picture, she knew who it was. And so my number 1 got to go. I'm just getting ready for season 3. Let's go ahead and get it kick started. Blanca Rodriguez, she got to go.
And she didn't let him know. She didn't let off that she knew the person on the camera either. She just, okay. Tariq St. Patrick. Anyway.
Oh, Bush.
Yeah,
You got it too, Keith. That was pretty good.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my number one because it's an older but good. My number one, King, you already mentioned Kane Tejada, and it's because of what I said about his
Obsession.
unhealthy obsession with Tariq. Like
It's unhealthy.
he want Tariq could not even be in the conversation. Like, Kane, let's go get some ice cream. Okay, what kind of flavor y'all want? I want this. I want that. What you want, Kane? I want Tariq St. Patrick dead. Like, it's just no reason. He just bring them up out of the blue. So yeah, my number one is Kane Tejada. Go ahead and finish off the season, Ken, with your number one got to go.
Yep, my number 1 got to go. It's not gonna be a surprise, and Keith, you already mentioned it. Is Diana Tejada. I think Keith, this is
Wow.
the first time we never had. Well, our list is the same cast of characters, but in different orders. But Diana got Zeke killed, and that's crazy because I didn't necessarily care for Zeke's character. He almost made my list today, but the thing was, if Zeke gotta go, I want him to go the true way of the game or something, man. Not because Diana's snitching to her dad and he just going out shooting random people that he don't even ID. That's the biggest problem I had with it. Not only did her snitching or her talking or her being too nosy after being repeatedly told not to open the bag, she got Zeke killed. And I wanted Zeke to go, but I don't want him to go like that, man. And all it is,
Man, you dead wrong for most Zeke to go, man.
I was gonna have him on my list too, man. He
and
he,
all
he
it
messed up
is,
That's
going
why
to Whitney.
before he had the urge to go snitch, that man had never really did nothing to the sir that had to go. But she
Go
been
ahead.
wanting him dead for a long time.
listen, yeah, I've been wanting to go for a while. But listen, man, Zeke's death, his man knock his mic off. Zeke's death only served one purpose: to be a catalyst for a civil war between Monet and Lorenzo. I don't know who Lorenzo gonna end up telling. I don't know how it's gonna come out, but Monet gonna kill him because he killed her firstborn, her baby. On the famous words of Cain, "I'm not your oldest son." Kill me.
He is now.
Hey,
He is now. All right, fellas.
well, you know what, man? We didn't even mention Drew putting his whole life in jeopardy trying to go meet up with his dude, man.
Great point, man. Drew got his
Drew is
butt
not for the
pummeled.
game, man. Drew is not for the game. Kane just saved his life
Hey,
again.
hey, that was stupid, but that's like all the dudes on this show. They love interest. They love interest. Almost get them killed to make them do something stupid, man. That's something they're going to change up with the writing. We can't have that going on in Tummy Power.
The dudes can never be smart, man. They always make the female the most the smartest or the most intelligent or the most deceptive. Diana, Effie,
Monet.
and I guess Tasha and Monet. But yeah, and we lost Lauren, we lost Carrie. So the ones that are kind of wholesome and somewhat, somewhat decent. I don't know about Carrie. Those are the ones that get off. But the ones that are the small ones that can manipulate the men are the ones that end up surviving, and that's what happened.
Yeah, yeah. All right, fellas, make sure you let us know what you thought about our Gots to Go list, and give us your Gots to Go list, and let us see if we missed something, or maybe we should have had Everett on our list, but let us know if we missed something, or you got something better. So this was a great season. Like I feel like I enjoyed all 10 episodes.
Most of them.
Maybe it was a rare hit or miss throughout this season, but it didn't impact the episode. So all the episodes were either good or great this season. I thought Power Book 2 really stepped up this game in season 2. I think season 1 they probably had some missteps, but they were, feeling their way and putting things together. And this season I feel like that they had together. So we usually don't do this, but since it's a season finale, and we kind of talked about it a little bit, but what do you think about next season? Any big things that you expect to happen or hope to happen next season? I expect Effie probably will come to choke. It seems like Braden won't be there, so
Stansfield.
I'm wondering.
Stansfield.
Stansfield, I'm sorry. It seems like Braden won't be there, so I'm wondering if Effie is gonna be more of a presence there now since she potentially going there. Obviously, I think Monet. It's probably going to take either the whole season or the mid season for Monet to figure out that Lorenzo killed Zeke and start feeling some kind of way. What else? What else can you guys think of, Big Ham?
I think, I think, I think what you say, Effie may come to Stansfield, but I think with Braden not being at Stansfield, but Braden still want to be in the game, and Tariq told him he was out, but now Tariq's going to have to be in the game because they need the money. I think they're going to expand their game past Stansfield and not just at Stansfield. So I think they're going to broaden their area of operation, and I also think that Tariq's going to find himself back on trial again. And he's gonna have to be selling dope, not only just to get some money, but he's gonna be selling dope to pay Davis again. And
Saxe is
so
probably gonna revert back to old Saxe more so.
he's gonna be Blanca's main source of information. So they'll be working together again. And even though she can't stand him, she's gonna choose to get in bed with him, and Reek gonna play them all over again, just like Ghost always did, and they're gonna come up short. Especially because Rick always get caught in these situations with these murder trials, but he be innocent for the most part. And the one time he was guilty, they had the innocent party on the stand, on the stand of Tasha. So it's kind of like what's kind of sad about it is seeing like the stories being recycled again.
Yep.
Which I want to see something completely fresh because, like in season 1, we had
It's
Tasha
the
on
life.
trial.
It's the life, though.
Yeah, but we had Tasha on trial innocently all season for ghost murder. Then now we had Tariq on trial innocent all season for
not innocent. Not innocent.
Yeah.
Not completely innocent, but with a lack of evidence on trial all year for Jabari and Ramirez murder. And now looks like we're gonna have a third season of Reek being on trial again for the murder of Mecca that he didn't even do, but he knows who did it again. So it's kind of like we need to find us a brand new storyline completely in Power Book 2. But I think it's gonna be more of the same. But as long as they keep the episodes exciting, they keep the action moving, we'll see what's going. But another storyline that we gonna see next season is who's gonna be the new Connect. Who would they be destroying for? Where they gonna get their product from? But I do think it's gonna happen, and I'm anxious to see what's gonna happen with Diana and Reek. With that kind of like part of the love story, because now Iffy in the top spot, and what would Diana try to do? Try to slide in there, and how Iffy will go about offing her.
Yeah.
Because Iffy don't play.
She don't.
Yeah, I see what you guys saying, and I think it's gonna be Reek working with the Tejada family because he already wanted to be out of the game, and now that he can't, he didn't get the money from Mecca, which I guess Monet killed him before Reek could even get the money. That was the whole purpose of him staying alive, was so Reek could get his 2 million first. But I guess it don't matter since he got Yaz out of there. So I think it's gonna be more of Reek and the Tejada family, and maybe with the adult Tejada's getting into it and beefing over Zeke, it's going to end up being some kind of a kids affair. Well, I say kids, but the children will end up being Reek's main go-to people, and maybe they'll try to branch off and build on that relationship. Reek and Effie, and maybe even Braden still working with the Tejada family, and Reek know he can't trust them because Diana is the one that swiped his phone or swiped his barcode to get into the QR code to get into his hiding spot. So we'll see what happens. But yep, I hear what Big Ham is saying though, and he's right. We can't keep having 7 episodes, 10 episodes of them going back and forth to court trying to get Tariq to be proven guilty while he still got to hustle whenever he's out of court. So they gotta keep it fresh. Like in the original Power, Ghost went to jail. But it was, it was something that happened. It was in and out for a couple seasons and things.
Ghost was on trial. Tubby was on trial.
They were, but they moved on. It wasn't a whole season of them being on trial. And then once they got back out, it was back to doing things, meeting new people, having to do new deals and stuff like that. So if they keep it, like Rick Cam said, I guess even if they continue to go this route, as long as it's interesting, you will keep watching. But they got to keep it fresh. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, agree. Maybe Everett will go to the league. Yeah, I'm just joking. Hopefully that joke will get gone next season. All right, fellas.
Not even part of the season.
Yeah, good point. All right, fellowshippers, thanks for tuning in to us. And for those of you that just joined us for this Power Book, we appreciate you rocking with us and ask that you continue to rock with us. We're gonna keep reviewing stuff like Big Ham said. We got Power Book 4 Force coming out actually later on today, so make sure you check that out if you're a fan. You can check us out on our Facebook page at The Fellowship Hall. You can also check us out here on YouTube at The Fellowship Hall. Make sure you like and subscribe. You can also follow Big Ham on Facebook at Raphael Hammond. You can also check him out on Twitter and Instagram at HamDog22. Thanks for sticking with us through this season. Keep rocking with us. Hit those notifications so you know when we coming back out with new stuff. Once and for always, be blessed.
Be blessed, fellowshippers.
Be blessed, fellowshippers. Go on YouTube and converse with us.